What you get for $1 million, what you get for $2 million. Mortgage rates are coming down, and how to make your backyard look like paradise. Let's get moving here real quick. Today's mortgage rates, crazy. We're below seven, well below seven. You can negotiate this down even further by paying points, etc. But yeah, yesterday the Fed spoke. Everybody started crashing their rates down. Is it the 5.5 we were talking about? Nope. But the economy, I don't think we can handle that with all the inflation that we're seeing, etc. We just need to play it safe. And this being an election year, they're going to do everything they can to play it safe. So that one side can stay in power, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, whatever. I don't care about politics. Point is, we're down a good 0.5% from yesterday, the day before. So what that means is in the United States, about 400,000 people can now re-enter the market, which means more competition. That's good. That's really good. This episode is brought to you by our free home inspection checklist. If you're thinking about selling your house, download this checklist and understand what buyers are looking for, understand what inspectors are looking for. You won't physically go underneath the house or into the attic. Home inspection allows you to see what's wrong with your property from the buyer's point of view. Take a look at it today. Okay, how to make your backyard feel like a resort. Look, inside living is great. I do a lot of it, but being outside is even better. And when you have a place that's outside, that's an extension of your home, you get to enjoy it a little bit more. Just like this house right here, this backyard right here, it's all set up for being outside. I think mine are a little bit more red, but anyway, they're comfortable. They're super comfortable. They're there for you to sit there for hours and then just enjoy the fire. The way I set mine up is my backyard is a big L shape. Instead of having two side yards, I have one big side yard. So I have a pergola. I have a fireplace that you can sit around with lights. I have a little gas barbecue. And then on the side yard, I have another setting area on a deck. So it's all for enjoying your privacy, or if you're having a party, it's great. It's just a great place for people to hang out and enjoy. Yeah, you want to cover up. Sun gets hot. It's been hot the last couple of days. I was out at the park the last couple of days, and one day it was hot, the other day it was a little breezy, and it's a lot better, but still, you don't want to be underneath a ton of sun, especially during a party or a barbecue. So think about shade, think about umbrellas, pergola. I built a permanent pergola back there, and it's there to stay. Tables that I use as bars so people can stand around and enjoy and chat and lay their beer down or lay their drink down. And having a bar is another place for people to congregate and have conversations. So yeah, put a bar there. Up your bar game. I'm not going to let people come over and just throw glass everywhere and have me pick it up. So when I do have people come over, I have plastic, mostly because I have a younger crowd with kids. They usually have kids there, and stuff breaks, and it's not a party until something breaks. That's just my point of view. You can see my house. It tells absolutely the fact that it has some good wear and tear on the parties that we've had. Spring for the good. Now, if you're celebrating, if you're bringing in a small batch of people, absolutely. We've had parties here. We've had 130 people. House is big enough to handle it, especially if we have the backyard. But on the inside, you can also fit a lot of people too. When we have 5, 6 people show up, we'll have the nice plates come out, etc. And lighting is super important. You don't want to walk through and trip over something, but you also don't want it to feel like it's a cave. So when you're out and it's night, you want to have lights bouncing everywhere so it doesn't feel super, super dark. There you go. All right, what you get for $2 million? Oh, what? Palo Alto. What's this one on College Ave? This is Mountain View. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,300 square feet, built in 1955. I bet when they built this in 1955, they had no concept that it'd be worth $2 million. It's crazy, right? It's a nice house. The cabinets are a little dated, but you know what? Those are nice colors. That really works with the size of that house. It actually really works. I like the granite. This house looks like it's been well maintained. I think they updated it before they put it on market because you see everything's white. Carpets are all cleaned. This is updated probably 10, 15 years ago with the tile that is on there. I can tell you because that's what I have in my kid's bedroom. Low maintenance front yard. Nice. So no lawn to worry about. You have low maintenance and pavers everywhere. The good news is that's low maintenance, but also what you have to realize is that does bring in a lot of extra heat. So just be careful about that if you're designing something like that. So mature trees mean a lot of shade. That's great. That's your backyard. That's pretty limited. But you see how there's nice areas for sitting in different places. So yeah, there you go. All right. What you get for $1 million in San Jose? Let's take a look. Price decrease, 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,260 square feet, 1958, built in 1958. Love the green patio. Yeah. Nothing better than a realtor taking their own pictures. See, that's why you want to have a professional take photos, right? If you're going to cheap out, don't cheap out on the photos because the photos really do well. I would have gotten rid of half of these carpets or rugs and half the chairs. I would have set them out so it looks like it's a place for being useful. I would have torn that down. That thing's old, rickety, and it's a fire hazard. And there's another pergola. See, they like the pergola use and feel because you get the shade. All right, there you go. This is San Jose 95111, and it's right off of Coyote and Center Road. That's not a bad area for the price. There you go. But it's been on market 18 days, and original list price was $1 million, and it's down to 974. Nothing has really bounced. We're still at a very low inventory. If you look at Santa Clara County, we're at homes for sale right now, and we have to be at about 2,000. Remember what we say here? 2,000 is the magic number. For San Jose, we want to be at about 800 and 900, but right now we're at 481. So our numbers still are very low inventory. And now that rates have come down, we're going to see more competition enter the market, and we're going to see prices go up, because when there's more competition, it means prices go up. Good for sellers, not so great for buyers. So plan your day accordingly. If you're set at $1 million, I would say look at 800 to 900, maybe 950, because you are going to have to bid it up. Unless you want to look at houses that have been on market for over 40 days, which we talked about yesterday. There's great opportunities out there. When you buy a house that's been on market for over 40 days, it's price, condition, and the local market. So it's overpriced basically. And there's a lot of opportunity there. But when you're looking at houses that are brand